Breaking news to all ZBCN holders, the bearish MACD histogram is about to come to an end and flip bullish to pump the price of ZBCN to the upside. We are going to be talking about the ZBCN daily chart real quick in this video, the ZBCN weekly time frame, and also the ZBCN 3-month liquidation heat map. Something very, very interesting is happening here. And if you guys are paying attention to the tweeted 2 days ago, the Zebec X Tangem X Stellar Org wallet is now available. I think this wallet launch makes crypto payroll effortless for regular workers using simple tap to sign in hardware. And when it comes to utility, it integrates ZBCN coin directly into the real world business payments on Stellar, which is massive for ZBCN holders, if you ask me. Now, the long-term demand, if we are looking at the long-term demand aspect, institutional grade security drives steady and everyday token utility. It's been a while I've seen this amount of liquidity for ZBCN coin. We are currently on the 3-month time frame liquidation heat map. We have massive liquidity, over $195,000 worth of liquidity piled up for ZBCN around 0.0026. And we have over, let's check it out real quick. And we have over $65,000 worth of liquidity piled up for ZBCN around 0.0031 territory as well, which is massive and bullish if you ask me. It is obvious the market makers are going to aggressively pump the ZBCN price to this 2 liquidation price territory real quick in this video. Now, the first resistance, like I've said countless times, is still valid, which is around 0.0022 territory. We are currently trading around 0.0015 for ZBCN coin on the daily time frame. And like I've said countless times, I won't be surprised if we get a liquidity sweep like this of the 0.00150 before an aggressive move to the upside. So fingers crossed, let's see how it goes. This market structure shift is one of the zones we have massive liquidity piled up. So the moment we are able to shift this market structure, flip that zone into a support, then we are going to start aggressively hunting the other liquidity to the upside all the way to 0.0032 territory for ZBCN coin. And like I showed you guys the MACD earlier, the current bearish MACD histogram is about to flip bullish. Like seriously. So get ready for that. The weekly time frame setup is still very, very valid. My DCA entry zone for ZBCN is between 0.002, 0.0012 and 0.0010 for ZBCN ahead of the bull run. And my TP for that entry is going to be around 10 cents. You get. So that's that for that. And the current bear market bottom is expected to come to an end between late September 2026 and early October 2026. So I think the pain is almost over. The pain is definitely going to end soon. So hang in there if you're still around, if you're still sticking around. If you're paying attention to the data on CoinMarketCap, trading volume is up 9.7% in the last 24 hours. Price is gradually coiling up to the upside. Price is up 1% in the last 24 hours as well. Market cap currently seated at $157 million for ZBCN coin. Let's talk about BTC real quick. Like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel if this is your first time. BTC is currently pumping. The geopolitical tension are colliding with major regulatory shift, sending shockwaves across the cryptocurrency market. Now, if you're paying attention, BTC is currently trading around $63,595. And I gave you guys this precise entry around $62,818 to long BTC by the time we get there in the previous video. So congratulations if you took a long on BTC. And you should be in profit right now. The next area I'm going to be shorting BTC is going to be around $64,800, between $64,800 and $64,940 is the zone I'm going to be looking to short BTC aggressively. I'm going to post that for you guys publicly on the Telegram channel. Feel free to join it if you haven't already. Now, if you're paying attention to the geopolitical news, US and Iran just agreed to extend the 60-day ceasefire that was set to expire today. Now, the US and Iran extending their truce removes immediate panic selling pressure, and BTC and the altcoin market usually thrives on geopolitical certainty, allowing BTC and altcoins to establish a stable local floor. Now, if you're paying attention to the entire cryptocurrency market fear and grading days, we are currently seated at 31, indicating fear. I think we've recovered a bit from last month's extreme fear territory. Now, traditional banks are aggressively lobbying Congress to restrict stablecoin interest reward ahead of the Senate vote. A crackdown on stablecoin yields halts DeFi liquidity, which directly pressures altcoin relying on yield-seeking capital. SafePal exposed user order details, but zero funds, seeds, or private keys were compromised. Self-custody integrity remains fully intact. Liquidation heatmap on the 24-hour time frame. We currently have majority of the liquidity piled up to the downside. We have liquidity, two most pronounced liquidity around $62,869. We have over $24.8 million worth of fresh liquidity there. We also have liquidity all the way to $62,176. We have over $24 million worth of liquidity there available on Binance as well. So I won't be surprised if the market makers tank the market to clear those liquidity before hunting the liquidity to the upside, which we're expecting around 64,800. So fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. Let's even pay attention. The MACD is still bullish. The 4-hour MACD histogram is still looking bullish. There's no sign of bearish reversal yet. And yeah, so that's that for that. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. Stay safe.